Peace, everyone out there. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who like, subscribe, or follow my channel, I appreciate that. It's helping me grow. Let's grow together. So let's get straight to it. Today we're going to be talking about Victoria Parks, the Cincinnati council member who spoke out and said something controversial that a lot of people are angry with her about, that, and they actually want her to step down. But I feel like she should stand her ground, and I have a video that I'm going to show you guys, and that's actually what she's doing. What she said was, they begged for the beatdown. I'm grateful for the whole story. So there's a video of her, interview of her, that I'm going to play with you guys. This is Local 12 News. Subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. So without any further ado, let's get started on the video, and I'm going to be reacting to some of the things she said, because a lot of it really struck a nerve when, you know, especially the guy who interviewed her too was kind of trying to get her with some got you questions. So let's get straight to it. Check this out.
Post. Why did you post it?
David, when I first saw the brawl, I was devastated. But then I realized that there was more to the story. And there was, which changed my point of view. And
what was your point of view before, and what did it become?
Well, I had questions about why would they beat that man. I was devastated because I know that that is not the way our community behaves. And my question was, why would that occur? And it was not long after that I saw the first half of the video. And the answer was, this man agitated. David, I really feel...
Hold on, let me say something. He actually did agitate the situation. Everybody, other content creators, everybody see that this guy slapped the young black man first. So what are you saying? What is society telling us? What is this society in this country telling us? That now, since Trump is the president and he has a cabinet full of white supremacists, that a white guy can just slap somebody, a black man, in his face and not get beat down about it? I mean, because that's basically what they're saying. That's basically that's what the country is saying right now. So let's keep going.
Like, he came with the same attitude as the people who arrived in Lincoln Heights, coming just in order to cause trouble.
The prosecutor is saying that the people who they are calling victims were out for a birthday dinner, and they were walking through this crowd, and words were exchanged. It looks like the Caucasian guy reaches out and slaps the face of one of the African American guys.
Boom, bing, bow, right there. It looks like the Caucasian guy slapped the African American guy in his face, and then he gets stumped out. Like, it's so simple. It's right. It's actually on camera, right? It's on camera what happened. Yet they're trying to victimize the person who started the fight, all because of his skin color. Let's keep it all the way real. They feel privileged. They feel as if they can do these things and get away with it. And he slapped the black guy. He got beat up, but he's not in jail. He got his wife knocked out, because had he not slapped the black guy, the wife would have never got knocked out. See? But everybody want to look at this like, oh, it's so violent, and these black people are so violent, and it's just terrible. And, you know, I don't condone violence, but I condone people defending themselves. You know, keep your hands off someone and that person will not put hands on you. It's simple. All right, let's go.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Is that what changed your mind?
It definitely is. Up until that point, there had been no physical contact. But I wrote what I wrote because I do believe that it's like this, David. You know, in this country, we have freedom of speech, but you can't run into a crowded theater and scream fire. And for the most part, that's what this man did when he reached out and smacked that man.
So you wrote, they begged for that beatdown. Does anyone deserve that kind of beatdown?
Now, yes, some people in this world deserve that type of beatdown. I'm sorry. I'm not condoning violence. I'm only condoning justice for wrongdoing, right? You know, this is not, my channel does not promote any type of violence or hate, but just justice, you know. She might not, that's just how I feel. I'm not speaking for her, but I feel like you have a right to defend yourself if somebody slapped you in your face. Period, point blank. There's no way around that.
I will say this. Nobody deserves a beating. There is such thing as inappropriate actions, and there are consequences to actions.
Correct.
And that is what my post meant.
You also said that you're grateful for the whole story. What did you mean by that?
Right. My question was, why would the community, why would a crowd of people jump on somebody like that? And then when I viewed the entire video, I discovered why. This man agitated the crowd.
Correct.
And, you know, David, some people may not like what I said, but I said what I said.
That's right.
And you still stand by it?
I do.
So, almost as much as this fight has received attention, your comments have received attention. Bernie Moreno, have you seen his comment about what you said? People from all over the country with a national stage are saying you should step down from your position.
Okay. Let me get this right. So the black woman can make a comment. It wasn't derogatory. It was just her opinion, right? But we have a president of the United States who has been convicted of 34 felonies, who is connected with the Epstein, who him and Epstein was buddies, you know, who is protecting people who do bad things to children, who's actually protecting and don't want to release the files. We have a president who has said so much racist, degrading stuff to people, making fun of handicapped people, saying Haitians eat cats and dogs, and you know, one of his little minions said that Puerto Rico is a floating island of trash, and you know, let's just go down the list, right? But a black woman can't say one thing like this without, oh, she has to step down now. But nobody's telling Trump to step down for his racist remarks. You see the hypocrisy in this country? See what I'm saying? This is what we have to deal with as black people. This is black African American people in this country. This is the type of little stuff we have to deal with when it comes to them. The guy who started the fight is not in jail, but the black people who finished the fight is in jail. The black woman who said something about it, they want her to step down, but the president of the United States and his conservatives and his MAGA white supremacist people can just say whatever they want to. This is the type of country, this is what we have to deal with. So when somebody slaps one of us in our face and they get a severe beat down, you wonder why. You wonder why we feel that. You wonder why we're so aggressive.
Because of those comments.
So what's your question?
Do you think you should step down?
I'm not going anywhere. No.
Why?
Because this is my seat. I come to serve. In this country, I have a freedom of speech, and I am a grown woman. That night when I wrote on the internet, I meant it. That's the way I felt, and I'm not going to back down from it right now. In this city, we have worked so hard to build the kind of community where everybody feels welcomed and respected and expected. And I believe, just like the people who came to Lincoln Heights this past winter, that is an attack on our community. Now, nobody threw hands in Lincoln Heights and Friday night in downtown. If the man had not slapped the black man, everybody would have gone about their business.
Correct. I'm gonna just say this. Trump got y'all mega people really feeling yourself. Your hatred, your racism is really coming out of your pores. He has these people feeling like they are just like on top of the world. Like, you guys saw the black trucker, that just recently online that's been kind of spreading around through the social media streets. The black guy gets, harassed by the Klansmen, basically, in North Carolina or something like that, right? That's, when I was looking at that, I'm like, man, he got these dudes feeling, Trump got these people thinking they are just like, but, it's okay. Go ahead and reveal who you are. We already knew that anyway. This is nothing that we didn't know. We knew this country had this type of stuff going on in it. We knew that we knew racism didn't die. We deal with it on a daily basis, so, but I'm just saying, he really has these people feeling themselves, especially on TikTok and Twitter and, or X or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's funny to me because I'm just not surprised. This is how you really felt the whole time. Just like your forefathers, just like your ancestors. You're no different. You're no different. You just have a better way to hide it. But you MAGA people, you guys are really feeling yourself. But you're going to realize that you're not dealing with the same type of black people or African Americans that you dealt with in the 60s and the 50s and the 40s and the 30s. That's not, you can't just, it's not going to happen. You're not going to allow you to, harm us in any type of way without defending ourselves, because it's really it's about self-defense, so go ahead, build your little towns, do all of your little stuff, get away, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. Stay away from me, I'll stay away from you. I don't hate white people as a race. I just don't like those who don't like me. All white people are not bad, all black people are not bad. So it's like, but just the ones who choose to be racist towards me and my people, those are the ones that, have to be addressed and dealt with one way or the other. So that's just how I feel.
So I've told you about the national reaction. Your colleague Mika Owens came out with a press release. Have you seen that?
I have.
She says that she starts by saying that, you know, you're a wonderful civil servant. Your service is deeply appreciated. However, making comments that inflame a violent incident is never acceptable.
I didn't see that part, David.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And so you want me to comment on it? I have no comment. She is, you know, she's free to have her opinion, and so am I. And I'm not stepping down. And as far as the national attention that I am garnering, it's surprising because there's so much more happening in this world that needs attention.
Yeah, like our president needs to release the Epstein files. Don't get distracted. Don't let them distract you.
Do you think that this entire thing has been blown out of proportion?
Oh, yeah. Indeed. Yeah, this is huge. You know, they talk about, you know, the violence in Cincinnati streets, and we, as civil servants, we work on it. We pay attention to it. When someone is hurt, it hurts us. We take it as our jobs to do the very best that we can to provide an environment where people live productive and rich lives. And so when things like this happen, it's hurtful. You know, I saw where our police department has been criticized. What I saw was our police department doing a wonderful job Friday and Saturday night. And so I just take exception to it, and I reserve the right to do it.
The police are calling the Caucasian guy that got beaten down a victim. Do you see it that?
A victim. The victim that started it and slapped the dude in the face. The victim. The victim is the one who got slapped in his face. That's who the real victim. But of course the police is not gonna. Of course they're with the whole MAGA movement. They're with the whole January 6th boys. The January 6th boys. Of course they not gonna. You know, we see this. Like we read between the lines. We can see this for what it is. We know what's going on. You know.
That way? Should he be arrested as well?
Yes, he should be arrested for assault.
Does it bother you that he hasn't been?
I believe that he will be.
Does it bother you that he hasn't been arrested yet when
At this point,
3 others have?
Well, I know that that the police department is working on it. They're working as fast as they can, providing, getting all the proof that they need. So, I am patient. I am patiently waiting for everything to come out.
Trump, if they arrest the Caucasian guy, Trump is going to pardon him. Mark my words.
I fully expect for there to be consequences to the man's actions. You know, and David is too, you know, I don't celebrate the fact that he got beat up, but I also understand why he got beat up, and I believe he does too. I'm sorry it happened, but you know, there are actions and reactions. And it seemed to me that he was looking for trouble, and so he got trouble.
Certainly, you could not be advocating violence.
By no means. Absolutely.
He's asking her, is she advocating violence? But the person who initiated the violence first was not the black people. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this is, it's crazy how they expect us to accept what they're trying to do in this country to us, and how they're trying to take us back 100 years. They think we're supposed to just lay down and let them do whatever they want to do to us, and we can't say nothing about it or do nothing about it. Y'all forgetting Trump is not going to be president forever. He can try, but he's almost 90 years old. He probably ain't even going to be here that much longer. So you guys are forgetting, that tides turn, tables turn. Nothing stays the same. And this little mega thing y'all got going on, it's gonna burn out. This is not gonna last like this. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm not advocating violence. But like with so many things in life, there are conversations that black parents have with their children. The one about if a police stops you, make sure that your hands stay visible. Well, there's another conversation. And you never start a fight with the white person. But if they hit you first, that becomes a reason for all of the frustration and hurt and terror for of generations, historical generational pain to be released. And I believe that's what happened Friday night.
So, do you think that this is becoming a political football?
Yes, I do. And it's an opportunity that is unfortunate. Because really, don't they have something better to do?
Yeah, like releasing the Epstein files. And yeah, it's crazy how this made it all the way up to the White House, and JD weirdo Vance had something to say about it, and Elon Musk had something to say about it, even though they don't even get along no more. They broke up. The Elon Musk and the Trump crew, they broke up with each other. The little honeymoon was over, right? But they sure can come together when it comes to something like this. You know what I'm saying? Just recently, the black girl that has been going around on social media, that got choked out. The Caucasian guy tried to break her neck, and she ended up beating him up. I think she's in the military. She was in the military, something like that. She ended up beating him up. Do you see JD Vance talking about that? No. Do you see Trump talking about that? No. So come on, let's just keep it real. All of this is about race. This whole country is. It was built off of racism. And I'm sick of people saying this is not who we are. No, this is exactly who we are. This is who we've been the whole time. So I don't want to hear that this is not who we are anymore.
We have so much more to do in this city than for them to pick at me. As long as I have been serving this community, my background, my record stands for itself. I have the right to my opinion. And for Bertie Moreno and everybody else to pay attention to what I wrote, 2 sentences. I think that they've just been waiting for something, because we are a democratic city, and at this point they can't get in, and so they're looking for a reason.
Many people may have been thinking what you wrote, but to actually write it down in a public way, coming from a public official, I think has taken a lot of people back.
I see. I can understand that because I've never done it before. I think that, a lot of people were thinking it, but they didn't say it. And I just did. It is what was on my mind, and that's what I said. I'm sorry he got beat up, but I'm also sorry that he agitated. And and I saw what I saw, David. They can make it political. I think this was this man going down there to start trouble. That was his intention, and that's what he got.
Straight like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like I teach my children. There is a reaction to everything that you do. There are consequences to actions in life. And should that have been the consequence? Well, I wasn't there and I didn't cause the brawl. But I think anybody would think that is what would happen.
Okay, so there we have it. That was a nice interview. I like how she expressed herself, and she does have the right to her opinion, and this is freedom of speech. So she stood her ground. Good job. She didn't bend the knee to these conservatives and Trumpites and these overly hyped up Caucasian people that that feel emboldened to they're coming out of the woodwork, out of the closets, out of the junk, out of the hills, and it's just a lot of racist stuff going on right now. And let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you do. It's free. It helps my channel grow. And I'm on to the next one. Peace.